Chapter 6. India, our country. India is located in the northern and eastern hemispheres. India has a total area of 328 million sq km. India accounts for about 2.4% of the total surface area of the world. India is the seventh largest country after Russia, Canada, China, USA, Brazil, and Australia. India is the most populous country in the world. Location and extent. The mainland of India extends between 8°4 in latitude in the south and 37°6 in latitude in the north, and between 68°7 in longitude in the west and 97°25 in longitude in the east. The latitudinal and the longitudinal extent of India is approximately 30 degrees. The northern part of India is broader than the southern part. The north-south extent of the mainland of India is about 3,214 kilometers, while the east-west extent is about 2,933 kilometers. This does not include the island groups of Lakshadweep in the Arabian Sea and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands in the Bay of Bengal. The length of the coastline along the mainland of India is about 6,100 kilometers, and that including the island groups is about 7,516.6 kilometers. The land frontier is about 15,200 kilometers. Kanyakumari is the southernmost tip of the mainland of India. India has common land boundaries with Pakistan and Afghanistan in the northwest, with China, Nepal and Bhutan in the north, and with Myanmar and Bangladesh in the east. India and Sri Lanka are separated by a narrow stretch of water called the Pork Strait. India is the only country in the world after which an ocean has been named, and that is the southern part of India is a peninsula. We have already learned that the east-west extent of India is about 30 degrees of longitude. Due to this great longitudinal extent, the sun rises or sets almost 2 hours earlier in the easternmost part than in the westernmost part. To avoid any confusion with respect to time at different places in India, the almost centrally located longitude of 82°30' has been selected as the standard meridian for the whole country. The local time of the standard meridian is used as the standard time for India and is called the Indian Standard Time, IST. As India is located towards the east of Greenwich, the IST is ahead of GMT by 5 hours 30 minutes. Political divisions. At the time of independence, India was divided into 562 small princely states. Today, India is a union of 28 states and 8 union territories, including the National Capital Territory of Delhi. The present division of India into states and union territories is mostly based on languages spoken by the people. The states and union territories are administrative units. Rajasthan is the largest state, while Goa is the smallest state. 9 states and 2 union territories are located along the coast. These states are Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha and West Bengal. 16 states and 2 union territories have common land boundary with our neighboring countries. States and capitals. Andhra Pradesh, Amravati. Arunachal Pradesh, Itanagar. Assam, Dispur. Bihar, Patna. Chhattisgarh, Raipur. Goa, Panji. Gujarat, Gandhinagar. Haryana, Chandigarh. Himachal Pradesh, Shimla. Jharkhand, Ranchi. Karnataka, Bangalore. Kerala, Thiruvananthapuram. Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal. Maharashtra, Mumbai. Manipur, Imphal. Meghalaya, Shillong. Mizoram, Aswal. Nagaland, Kohima. Odisha, Bhubaneswar. Punjab, Chandigarh. Rajasthan, Jaipur. Sikkim, Gangtok. Tamil Nadu, Chennai. Telangana, Hyderabad. Tripura, Agartala. Uttarakhand, Dehradun. Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow. West Bengal, Kolkata. Union Territories and Headquarters. Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Port Blair. Chandigarh, Chandigarh. Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu, Daman. The Government of NCT of Delhi, Delhi. Jammu and Kashmir, Srinagar Summer, Jammu Winter. Ladakh, Leh. Lakshadweep, Kavratti. Puducherry, Puducherry. Physical divisions. India has diverse physical features such as mountains, plateaus, plains, coasts and islands. India can be divided into 7 major physical divisions. The main physical features of India are as follows. The Great Northern Mountains. The Great Northern Plains. The Great Peninsular Plateau. The Great Indian Desert. The Coastal Plains. The Eastern and Western Ghats. The Island Groups. The Great Northern Mountains. In the north we have the lofty snow-capped Himalayan mountains. The Himalayan mountains are divided into 3 main parallel ranges. The northernmost is the Himadri or Great Himalayas, then is Himachal or Middle Himalayas, and finally the Shivalik, which is the southernmost range. The Great Himalaya or Himadri, it is the northernmost mountain range of the Himalayas. The world's highest peaks are located in this range. Mount Everest, 8,848 meter, the highest peak of the world, is located in this range. Middle Himalaya or Himachal, it lies to the south of Himadri. Its average height is about 4,500 meters. Many popular hill stations are situated in this range. The Kashmir and Kongra Valley are 2 of them. The Shivaliks, it is the southernmost range of the Himalayan mountains. Patli-Doon, Kotli-Doon and Dehradun are the important duns of the Himalayan mountains. The Great Northern Plains. The northern Indian plains lie to the south of the Himalayas. High concentration of population in these plains is because of the fertile soils. The Great Peninsular Plateau. South of the northern plains lies the Peninsular Plateau. Aravalli Hills, one of the oldest mountain ranges of the world, border it on the northwest. The Peninsular Plateau is one of the oldest landmass of India. It is made up of very ancient, crystalline, hard igneous and metamorphic rocks. The Great Indian Desert. To the west of the Aravallis, in the western part of India lies the Great Indian Desert. Luni is the only large river of this desert. The Coastal Plains. The coastal plains lie to the west of the Western Ghats and the east of the Eastern Ghats. There are a number of east-flowing rivers. The rivers Mahandi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri drain into the Bay of Bengal. The Sundarban Delta is formed where the Ganga and Brahmaputra flow into the Bay of Bengal. The Eastern and Western Ghats. The Western Ghats or Sahyadris border the plateau in the west, and the Eastern Ghats provide the eastern boundary. Mahendragiri, 1,500 meters, is the highest peak of Eastern Ghat, while Anamudi, 2,695 meters, is the highest peak of the Western Ghats. The Island Groups. 2 groups of islands also form part of India. The Andaman and the Nicobar Islands lie to the southeast of the Indian mainland in the Bay of Bengal. Barren Island of Andaman and Nicobar is the only active volcano of India.